Hello, it's Kerie Crystal Moonrise, and thank you for visiting my channel. If you are new here, thank you for taking a chance on watching my content, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. So what I am going to do, before I get started, I am a singer, songwriter, producer, as well as an intuitive reader of tarot and oracle cards. So I'm going to pull some cards. I have a few decks here. I'm going to pull some cards to get a message of the day for inspiration for whoever may need a bit of inspiration today. This pick a card is going to be timeless, so whenever you see this message, it's going to be the right time for you. So again, thank you for visiting my channel, and if this information resonates with you, please feel free to give it a like as an energy exchange, and I will also have links in my description for each of the decks that I will be using, as well as the crystal card that I pull. I'll have a link to where you might be able to get that crystal stone or jewelry pieces of that particular crystal. And also, as an energy exchange, if you like this video, please consider donating to my tip jar. The link will be in the description as well. All right, so I'm going to sage the cards. All right, I'm going to call on my higher self, Holy Spirit guides, and angels of the highest white light to please help guide this session to have an inspirational message for the collective. Okay, so let's see. Actually, I'm going to do a shuffle. And this deck here is the Rider Tarot deck, okay? All right, let's give this a shuffle and see what message of inspiration can be offered to the collective for today. Thank you. Message of inspiration. One card, please. Message of inspiration for the collective. Something to help inspire. There's so much going on in each of our lives, right? It's always nice to get a message of inspiration. And so let's see what that message could be today. Thank you. When I was doing my meditation earlier today, what was delivered to me in my spirit was the concept of inner peace. Inner peace, right? So let's see what message of inspiration we can offer for the collective. Thank you. Sometimes it may take a little while. It's definitely important to not force any messages. You want to see what is actually the message to come out. All right. So 2 cards came out, so I'm going to take them both. Okay. So let's see what we have here. First card. Queen of Wands, okay. Second card here, the Emperor. All right. So just give me a moment to observe these and see what I feel as the message from these cards. Thank you. Okay. All right. So let's start with this Queen of Wands card, okay? So on the scale of the chakra scale, she's wearing yellow, right? Yellow. I actually, just give me a moment. I don't want to mix up the colors. I am still in a phase where I am memorizing some of these things, but in the scope of the colors and what everything represents. Okay, solar plexus. All right. So on the chakra scale, there's the red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, etc., right? And so the yellow representing the solar plexus, right? And so let's see. This is also a color representing inner child, healing. Okay, let's take a look. She's got the sunflower here, or what looks like a sunflower to me. She's got the black cat. The black cat also represents protection. She's got her wand. She's put in a lot of work spiritually, right? But she's still sitting pretty in her pretty little yellow dress with her sunflower, guarded by this black cat. And what's behind her? She's sitting on some sort of a throne of sorts with these lions on the side. So there's just a lot of protection energy around this particular individual, around this figure, right? Even on the flag behind her appears to be two beasts of some sort. I don't know if those are lions or what, but two beasts that are above her head, just kind of like still in a sense of just protection, right? So she's got these guys over here that are like, don't even try it. She's got this little guy right here, like, I see you coming. And then she's, got this flag up here just as a symbol of, yeah, I'm protected. But she's sitting pretty, right, in her pretty white dress. Sorry, her pretty yellow dress with the white cape. A little brooch. So lots of feminine energy here, right? But to get here, how does she get here? She's holding the wand. She's the Queen of Wands here, right? How does she get here? Let's find out. So we've got this next card, this Emperor card, right? So this Emperor is representing an energy of, establishment, established. He's holding something here, some type of scepter or something like that, sitting on his throne, right? But this is an energy, right? Even though the cards show us colors and also, what's the word? They show us men, they show us women, or whatever. It's really just representing energies, right? So this energy is strength. It's a lot of strength here. It's a lot of, I'm the guy. I'm the person, right? So how do we balance these two? We've got this Queen of Wands. We've got this Emperor energy. Perhaps this is saying that you hold both of these. You can manifest what you want in your life, and you can sit pretty and be well protected in what you're doing. And this Emperor energy is suggesting that you had to balance out this prettiness and get a little, rough, get a little edgy, get a little tough, get some strength, get some backbone, get some, tenacity. You had to balance out both of these polarities in order to end up in both of these energies. Very interesting. All right. So it still comes down to balance. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to read from the book what these cards represent. All right. So let's see. Queen of Wands. Let's see. All right. So this Queen of Wands, magnetic, attractive, feminine leader, sexual fertility, optimistic, self-assured, and upbeat. Dedicated to a task, friendly and easygoing, wholeheartedly involved, charismatic and creative, woman who knows where she is going, sexually accomplished, undaunted by a challenge, brightens up the atmosphere, never phased. I like that. The Queen of Wands knows what she wants and where she is going. The black cat at her feet indicates that she is in touch with all aspects of the feminine and can express herself freely and confidently without worrying about what people think of her. When you draw this card, fiery, charismatic individuals are indicated, particularly Leo-born women. In the you now position, you are going through a phase of upbeat, magnetic energy that needs expression. Don't deny yourself the right to be as accomplished and attractive as you want. Treat yourself to a new hairstyle, change your wardrobe, maximize your chances of financial or business success, be aware of your direction, and use your intuition to follow through. All right, now let's see what this Emperor card represents. All right. Power, authority, father figure, leadership, the power of reason, insensitivity to others, to their feelings and passions. So that's like really the opposite of this Queen of Wands. Assertive, dogmatic thinking, orderly chaos, establishing laws or family values, taking control of a situation, structured thought, sticking to the rules. This card represents the masculine principle, the archetype of authority, fatherhood, and leadership. When your inner emperor, see, it's internal. When that inner emperor is activated, you are ambitious and can manage your affairs efficiently. When you draw this card in the you now position, you have authority and know what you want. But maybe you are too forceful and stubborn, always wanting everything your own way. In a question concerning partnership, it signifies that you have the will and the need to take control of the relationship, but it's time to keep personal feelings out of the fire line and base your decisions on pure fact. As a blockage card, the Emperor reveals that someone in authority is preventing you from moving on, or that a lower or father figure won't listen to what you have to say. All right, so there's more to that. We're going to stop there. All right, so I like what it said in the scope of the, give me a moment to find it. Where is, okay. It said the inner. Yes, because it's all about going within, right? So in the concept of going within, we have these energies inside of us. It's just a matter of tapping into them, right? So we've got this Queen of Wands. She's going to manifest. She's going to attract. She's going to get what she needs to get accomplished, right? But to do that, sometimes she has to pull from the opposite end of the spectrum, which is that she has to activate that inner emperor within her in order to land as the Queen of Wands, right? All right. So I'm going to stop there with that. So let's see, what is the crystal message that can coincide with that, right? So crystal intentions, oracle deck. Let's see. 15, okay. Sage the cards. All right, higher self, Holy Spirit guides, angels of the highest white light, please help guide this message with a crystal suggestion for the day. What is a crystal message that can be offered to the collective? One card, please. Let's see. All right, and again, this deck will be available as a link in the description, as well as a link to where you can get jewelry pieces with this particular crystal so that you can adorn yourself. Make sure nothing fell. Okay. All right. Let's see, a crystal message. What is a crystal that can coincide with manifesting and activating that inner power within? All right, let's see. And again, thank you for your patience. Sometimes it may take a few shuffles to get for the card to pop out, and whichever card it's gonna be is the card it should be for this message. So let's see, what is a crystal? I love crystals. They hold such information, and they're from the earth. It's just so fascinating to me how they come from the earth, and they're just so beautiful. I'm just going to pick those up. Give me a moment. A couple fell, so I'm going to put these back. It's easy for me to just grab what just fell, but that doesn't feel right, so I'm going to just keep shuffling. Let's see, let's get a crystal message. What is a crystal that can coincide with this Queen of Wands and this Emperor? Those are two pretty significant cards in the tarot deck. Right? That inner power, that inner strength, but still being able to be delicate about it, right? All right. Lapis lazuli. Let's read what this says. I receive messages all the time and follow my internal guidance system. Ooh, and this is what's on the back of the card. Activate intuition. Be a clear channel. Access the Akashic records. Stay grounded. Feel protected and safe. Promote clarity in the dream time. All right. So this is a lot right here, because with this Queen of Wands card, it spoke about intuition, right? And about being protected and safe, right? And in order for her to manifest, she has to be a clear channel. She has to, you basically would need to tap into your inner knowing in order to become a clear channel for yourself, right? And then we've got this Emperor card, right? And if we're talking about staying grounded, you know, feeling protected and safe, this is coming together very nicely. Lapis lazuli will help you stay grounded. All right. Now let's go to the next message. This is going to be a prosperity message, something to coincide with this overall theme that we've got going on here. And actually, before I pull this, I want to look in this book to see about lapis lazuli, just to get a further insight of this particular crystal. All right, let's see. Give me a moment to find it. I wish there was an index in this book, or maybe there is and I just haven't. Oh, here we go. All right. Lapis lazuli opens the third eye. Opens the third eye and the intuitive senses when used with conscious intent. This is a good stone to help you remember your dreams and promote clarity during dream time. Use this stone to channel the other side, for mediumship, and to access the Akashic records. It's a great stone to use to maintain focus and align with feelings of being divinely protected. Aligning with feelings of being divinely protected. Staying grounded. Accessing those Akashic records. And the Akashic records is basically like, you know, how we have the cloud, for instance, for managing our photos, videos, and all that stuff, right? People may put it on that in the cloud, right? Akashic records is basically the cloud of all your memories from lifetimes, all your memories stored in the Akashic records. And so to access that, you have to go within, go inside, and ask. And there's certain tools that you can use to help you get grounded enough, to get in the frequency enough to be able to access those information pieces that could be helpful for you as you walk this journey. All right, prosperity message. Let's find out. Saging the cards. All right, so let's see. Higher self, Holy Spirit guides, angels of the highest white light. Please help guide a message for prosperity for the collective for today. Let's see, let's find out. What's a prosperity message that could go along with this theme that we've got going today? This theme. Oh, and I'll show y'all the deck that these cards are from. And remember, if this video is helpful, please consider giving it a like, as an energy exchange is very much appreciated, and it helps other people find this video through however the algorithms work. Thank you. All right. And again, the links to these decks and to that crystal, if you want a piece of jewelry to coincide with, you know, being able to just wear the crystal, I have a link in the description for where you can access that as well. And lastly, while I'm flipping these cards, trying to get something to come out here, if you're inspired, the link to my tip jar is also in the description. And any offerings of donation are appreciated. Thank you. All right. And thank you to those of you who have already donated. I am very appreciative. Thank you so much. All right. So let's see. What is a prosperity message that we can offer to the collective from this particular deck? Thank you. Let's see. All right, let's see. Maybe I need to shuffle these a little different. I don't know if I had done this at first. I'm doing it now. All right. So let's see. So we've got the Queen of Wands, we've got the Emperor card, and we've got the Lapis Lazuli. What is a message that can help for prosperity, for us to keep in perspective, to help keep things in perspective, right? Let's see. So far, this is a pretty amazing reading of inspiration. And just those two cards alone coming out together, that's pretty significant. All right. Oh, all right. There we go. All right. So it says, stretch your comfort zone. I will show that to you. And this is the deck it comes from, right? So stretch your comfort zone. All right. So here we've got, she's taking a real big leap, right? She's like, all right, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. And that's amazing, because how else are you really going to manifest what you want in your life if you don't go for it, if you don't take the action? You got to stretch your comfort zone. All right. This is what it says on the back. I'm going to read this to you. Your comfort zone is in direct proportion to your money zone. Be willing to do what's uncomfortable. It's the only time you're growing. Yeah. Being uncomfortable is okay. You grow through that, because what you're uncomfortable with along your journey of growth, you know, you learn from things, you get better at things, and you ultimately succeed if you don't quit, if you don't stop, right? So we've got the Queen of Wands. She's protected in her manifestations. She's intuitive. She's got clarity. She's tapped in, and she's going for it, right? She's got that wand. She's got all of the wands in the deck are in this one wand, because she's got them all. She had to tap into her Emperor energy in order to access that Queen of Wands status, right? She needed to kind of tap in, right, to this inner emperor within. Lapis lazuli is a stone that can help you get grounded, as well as help you activate and get access to your Akashic records, right? It also can help you feel protected and safe. Because we stretching ourselves, we're getting outside of that comfort zone. So let's see what else we got. So now I'm going to pick from the Flower of Life deck. Okay, Flower of Life, wisdom from a star. I'm a star. Are you a star? Let's see, what wisdom from a star can we get for today? All right. Sage these cards. Higher self, Holy Spirit, guides, angels of the highest white light, please help guide this message of inspiration for the collective, something to help inspire that goes along with this overall message, getting outside of the comfort zone, knowing that you're protected, tapping into that inner strength, that inner emperor, that inner, power, right? Accessing your records. All right, let's see what other wisdom we can attain. Thank you. One card from this flower of life. Oh, this is amazing. I really hope this is helping someone out there, because that is my intention behind doing this. Certainly not just doing it for my health. I want to be able to help inspire others out there. And, you know, I'm learning, I'm doing, and I'm teaching. I've always heard that. You learn, you do, you teach. Oh, all right. So, I have a message here. I got a couple of cards. I'm going to take the one that came out on top. All right. And I'm going to read this to you. Stillness. If your life has become quiet and still in your outer world, know much is happening in your inner world. Deep within, the old and the new are stirring, coming together to form a dreamy, liquid creation that oozes into the very fabric of your being. This quiet is the feeling you have when a dream or desire is on the way. When this occurs, stay in the stillness. Don't look for physical evidence, and don't wonder what you have to do to bring it into being or how it will happen. When you feel the stillness, take a breath and go within. Exhale and relax. Allow the breath of life to soothe, ease, and soften your entire being. Allow the quiet to be there and move through you. From that quiet, the most beautiful sounds you have ever heard and felt become you. You are hearing the whispers of your heart. Listen and hear your wisdom. Wow, that's beautiful. Because you have to be still in order to sit in this seat. Okay? You have to be still. You have to go within. You have to access your records. You have to know that you're protected. And it's okay to tap into this energy, right? It's okay. Because it's all part of who you are. Stay grounded. Everything still keeps pointing towards your records. Stretch outside of your comfort zone. Stillness. Sometimes we move around so much. Sometimes we just need to be still. All right, last thing. I'm going to pick a card from the chakra reading cards, okay? And that's this deck here. So I'll pick a card from there and then I'll read what that card is, okay? Higher self, Holy Spirit guides, angels of the highest white light, please help with this particular message from the chakra reading cards. Which chakra should we be focusing on? Which chakra should we put our attention on? Thank you. Thank you. And thank you. This is one card, please. Thank you. One card. It all points back to going within. Going within where? Going within yourself. Sitting still so you can hear yourself. So you can know what are your next moves. What's your next, what should you do? Sometimes you may not know what to do. But if you sit yourself down, be still, breathe, get grounded. Sometimes, well, not sometimes, all the time, you will get an answer. Sometimes you may not like that answer. Sometimes that answer will be like, whoa, wait a second. That's not what I thought it should be, but being okay with that and moving forward as directed by your higher self. All right, so let's see. What is the chakra message of the day? Oops. All right, let's see. If there's a card, let's see what that card is. Thank you. And once I get this card, I'm going to read from the book what it says as quickly as I can. Okay. Wow, that just happened. A whole bunch just fell. I'm going to pick up whichever one I just picked up, and this is going to be the card because a whole lot of them just fell. This was the only one I was able to reach. So let me just sit with myself. All right. This is it. So what is it? Holistic health. So let's find out about holistic health. All right, the base chakra. You have drawn this card today to let you know that healing is at hand. It is your natural state of being to be healthy in all aspects of your life. Your mind, body, and spirit are constantly working to attain good health. Due to the world we live in, which is filled with stress and toxic chemicals, disharmony is prevalent. The body, however, has an innate intelligence to heal. Your job is to get out of its way and clear your emotional and mental imbalances so the body can heal itself. Disease and sickness can occur on many levels. The body can store old emotions and beliefs, which in time can create imbalances in your outer energy, causing disharmony and disease. Healing is holistic, and when you can work on the many layers of being, miracle healing can occur and a state of well-being can take place. Have you been feeling out of balance, sluggish, and generally unwell? It's time to tune in and become aware of any disharmony in your field. Do what's required for holistic healing to occur. All right. And there's an affirmation. Every little cell in my body is happy and healthy. Every little cell in my body is happy and healthy. Every little cell in my body is happy and healthy. All right, so thank you so much. It's Kerie Crystal Moonrise. I really hope this was helpful for someone out there. And again, these decks will be linked in the description below. If you're inspired, please give this video a like, and also a link to my tip jar for anyone who's interested in giving an offering of donation or tip is appreciated. Thank you so much. The link is in my description. Again, Kerie Crystal Moonrise. Recap: Queen of Wands, the Emperor, Lapis Lazuli, stretch your comfort zone, be still, and be healthy, be well. I exerted a lot of energy. I'm going to reel my energy back to me, send your energy back to you. Thank you so much for your time and attention. Have a great day.